ASLB, are you ready?
Yeah.
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 And here's the news. Welcome to CLB News Team. This what happened in this week.
Happy Black History Month. This is your sports reporter Brad Cook from the CLB News Team. Today's theme is all about Black History Month, and I thought I would share some facts about one of the greatest NHL players in history, Willie O'Ree. Willie O'Ree was born on October 5th, 1935. He made his NHL debut for the Boston Bruins in January 1958. He was a winger for the Boston Bruins, and the NHL made an award named after him in his honor to recognize a person for working hard in their community through hockey. In other sports, the NBA All-Star Weekend was great. Even the game itself, as Team LeBron defeated Team Durant 163-160 in Cleveland. In tennis news, Andrei Rublev won his first title in 2022 by defeating Felix Auger-Aliassime in straight sets. And lastly, the Daytona 500 was a collision course, and it was won by Austin Cedric. This has been your history/sports update. I am Brad Cook from the CLB News Team signing off. Now, who's an admirable Black person that you would like to be talking about today?
Hi, this is Laura from the CLB News Team talking about Drake. Drake's full name is Aubrey Drake Graham. He was born on October 24th, 1986. He is 35 years old. He is most famous for being a rapper. Prior to being a rapper, he was on the teen soap Degrassi for 7 years, where he played Jimmy Brooks. A character was in a wheelchair. He was raised by his mother in a Jewish neighborhood in Toronto. He felt isolated being at a virtually all white people high school, and that nobody understood what it was like to be Black and Jewish. However, being different made him a lot stronger. It was when one of his classmates who gave him his start in the entertainment industry, as his father was an Asian. In early 2008, he received a call from Lil Wayne, who asked him to join his tour. In 2013, his album Take Care was named the best rapper album. Drake has a total net worth of $200 million. This is Laura signing off.
Whoopi Goldberg, and I like her because she's in Star Trek. I really like her in Sister Act because she's a singer in this movie. Really funny, and a comedian, makes people laugh and see a friend with Bill Christopher. This is Alan Patrick signing out. Have a nice day, please.
Hey there, this is your Weather with Dave, and this is what's happening this week. On Wednesday, February 23rd, we're going to have a mix of sun and clouds during the day. At night, we're going to have some clouds. On Thursday, February 24th, we're going to have sun with a little bit of clouds. At night, we're going to have more snow. I don't like snow. I want the weather to be warm. Friday, we're going to have snow. everybody is got to be safe out there.
Tonight's forecast. A freeze is coming.
There's your message. And at night, we're going to have a little bit of clouds. Here's your weekend. Saturday, February 26th. During the day, we're going to have a little bit of sun, a little bit of clouds. And at night, we're going to have clouds with clear breaks in between. Your Sunday, we're going to have more snow. Yay! And then at night, we're going to have some clouds. Since this week is all about Black History Month, I thought I would do one of my favorite TV shows, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The episode I like is when Carlton and Will mess up and they go to apologize to Ashley.
1, 2, 3, hey Ashley! Will and Carlton are sorry.
That is one of my funniest bits I have seen on that show, and I enjoy it. How do you follow Will Smith in the snow?
How do you follow Will Smith in the snow?
You follow the Fresh Prince. This has been your Weather with Dave. Remember to social distance, stay safe, and if you're driving a car, you don't got to pay for your license sticker anymore. Whoop whoop, more money. Stay safe out there.
Hi, CLB. Since this is Black History Month week on CLB News, I'm going to tell you about my favorite athlete, Simone Biles. Simone Biles is an American artistic gymnast. She has won a total of 32 Olympic medals and World Championship medals. She is tied as the world's most decorated gymnast of all time. She is considered one of the greatest and dominant gymnasts also. She was born on March 14, 1987 in Columbus, Ohio. Her birth mother was unable to care for Simone and her 3 siblings. All 4 were sent into foster care. In 2000, Biles' maternal grandfather, Ron Biles, began temporarily caring for the 4 children. Simone first tried gymnastics when she was 6 and began her elite career in 2011 and becoming a senior in 2013. Biles has won 7 medals in the Olympics and 25 medals from World Championships. At the 2016 Games in Rio, Biles won the team competition, the individual all-round. She had the highest scores on the vault, balance beam, and floor. She set an American gymnast record, winning 4 golds at a single game. Biles took a break from competing in 2017. She was re-added to the national team in 2018. At the Tokyo Olympics, Simone withdrew from 4 of her events, stating that she wanted to put her mental health first, but she did win the silver in the team competition, and in the balance beam competition, she won the bronze. Simone is 24 years old and started doing the World Championships in 2013. She has the most World Championship gold medals at 19. She is the sixth woman to win the individual all-round title at the World Championships and Olympics. In 2021, she was the Time Magazine Athlete of the Year and one of People Magazine's People of the Year 2021. She is an amazing athlete. She also has a Facebook series, Simone versus Herself. There are 7 episodes to that in that series as well. After the 2016 Games, when she took time off, she co-wrote her biography with author-journalist Michelle Burford, titled A Body in Motion, A Life in Balance. The book hit #1 on the New York Times bestsellers young adult list in January 2017. She has just become engaged to American football player Jonathan Owens on February 15, 2022. Simone is a champion gymnast, and I will be watching for her in the Paris Games in 2024 if she decides to do that Olympics. For CLB News, this is Jeff H. signing off. Have a good week, friends.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I am at CLB News Team, and I am here to talk about birthdays for this week. So, February 24th, we got Nicholas. February 25th, we got John. We got February 25th, we got Jessica Hill. We got February 28th, Thomas. February 28th of this week. And for the Black History, I'm talking about Will Smith because he's a great actor in lots of his movies and TV shows. And his birthday is September 25th of next year. And he is 53 years old. And this is my report, and I am signing off.
Hello, CLB. I'm Chris Stafford. Happy Black History Month. There was a structure that was in Florida, that was in the southwestern coast of Florida. It is known as Negro Fort. Negro Fort was a short-lived fortification built by the British in 1814 during the War of 1812 in a remote part of what was the time of the Spanish Florida. Built on a military significant site overlooking the Alcapicia Riviera, it was the largest structure between St. Augustine and Pensacola. This fort was to keep Africans that were still in slavery in the Confederate States. When they made their way to what's known as Negro Fort, the one African who was the leader, his name was Garcon. The fugitive slaves have been seeking refuge in Florida for generations. The origins of the future Underground Railroads are here. The Spaniards wanted their own Pensacola slaves back, but as far as American slaves did, they didn't care. In any event, they lacked the resource to find and recovered them. At one point, inviting the American slave owners to catch the fugitives. But basically, this fort was actually a double agent to the American slaves that were brought from Africa. And what happened in the end, and this tells right here, Garcon, the African commander, and the Choctaw Chief, among the few who survived, were handed over to the Creeks, who shot Garcon and scalped the chief. African American survivors were returned to slavery. I think that when slavery got abolished, every African that gave his or her life for the United States were considered heroes, especially the one hero who actually helped most of the American slaves into Canada was Harriet Tubman as well. I consider her a hero too. So until next week, this is Chris Stafford signing off. Have a nice week. And remember, if you're bored, go buy Pokemon cards and rip packs. It's fun to do. And listen to Taylor Swift's Fearless and her Red, the remastered version. Until the next week, this is Chris Stafford signing off. Have a nice week. Peace.
Hi, my name is Stephanie. I'm from the CLB News Team. I'm talking about Marcus Lewis King Jr. was born on January 15th, 1929. His name when he was born was Michael King Jr., but his father in 1934 went to a Baptist World Conference in Germany where he met a man named Marcus Lewis and who stood up against the Nazis. Reverend King Sr. was so impressed with the work that Mr. Lewis was doing in Germany to combat the Nazis that when he returned to the US, he changed both his name and his son's name. Martha Lewis King Sr. and Jr. Martha Lewis King Jr. then went on to lead the civil rights movement in the United States in 1955 until his assassination in 1968. This is Stephanie signing off. Take on the day, you guys. Remember to social distance when you go out and remember to wear a mask. Take on the day, you guys, and peace out.